Hello, welcome to my video of stuffed peppers. What you need is peppers, of course. Yeah, it's easy and it's straightforward, but there's a lot of people haven't a clue, and that's what I'm here to help. There's a couple of different shapes. So first of all, obviously I've cut them and I've de-seeded them, and then I think I'll have one at this shape as well. So you'll see your peppers are like that. You just chop around to get the seeds out. Just be careful of your hands. Be quite fiddly. Just take your time and you'll get there. So any seeds that you do see, just scrape them out. Like that. Very simple to do. So there's one or two that hides in there. Now I've got the oven on at 200. I'll just get a shot of these. I'm going to spray with fry light on the old pan, or the tray, as you can see, like that. I'm going to put these in first before we prepare the filling. It can take a while. Quite a hard, tough vegetable, these. I'm going to give them a bit of a sprinkle with fry light as well, so they crisp up. And into the oven on 200 on a fan oven they go. Okay. Now on to the rice dish now. This is what we're going to do with the filling of it as well. So. Let's get. Well, we'll use this pan. This is one of my favourite pans, but I'll use that for the later on. So I'm gonna have a fillet steak with mine, I think. But anyhow, Super Rice Bachelors, that is sin free. I'm going to use that. So into the pan that goes. And I will be boiling the kettle. So I will just pause the video for a second while our kettle's boiling, and we'll carry on with the rest of the video. Catch you in a bit. Hello, I'm back. The kettle's now been boiled, and what we're going to do with the Bachelor's savoury rice is we're going to put a vegetable stock cube in, which is free, which is these here, and I'm just going to whap that in there like that. And usually this here around about excuse me, Mark, 300 millilitres of water, just to mix that in. I'm going to let that dissolve a bit. While I'm doing that, I'm going to chop the onions, spray the old fry light, spray the ceramic pan with fry light, get the pan heating up. I'm going to start chopping the old onions as well, and in they go. Got this knife set, I'll show you. Miracle Blade knives, and they really are handy. This is these lot here. You've got all kinds in here, and these steak knives are ultra sharp, slice through anything, and there's quite a lot in here. So it's the Miracle Blade knives, and they're really good. They do well. I've had these for about a year, and they just don't seem to lose the sharpness. So careful with your fingers. Always scrunch your fingers like that. So therefore, you don't want to be doing that. So put your fingertips back as well. So when you're cutting, it's a bit safer with your fingertips. Right. So in the onions, there you go. Excuse me. Right. Also, but this is not part of the stuffed peppers. This is the side dish. This is one of my favourite. It's a fillet steak. Absolutely love my fillet steak. Can't go wrong with fillet steak. A bit pricey, but they are delicious. You can eat these all day. I'm just going to put these in the pan with the onions. I'll turn that down a bit. So it's too high. The onions over that. And put that in the bin and wash the hands. You can actually eat beef raw like that, believe it or not. Not my cup of tea. Right, onto the filling for the peppers now, so let's give that a good stir. I mean, the bachelor soup with rice is like a lazy way or a quick way of doing things. So I'm going to pour that into the pan. That has got the rice in. I'll turn the camera on there. Like that. Turn this on. It's quite a quick dish. And then just top up some more water to let that cook. I like my spicy food, so I'm going to add just a sprinkle of chilli flakes just to give it a bit of a kick. Not too much, that'll do me. And I'm also going to add some lazy garlic. I'm just going to fork a little bit into here as well. That'll do. And some tomato puree to give it a bit of a twang. It's nice and tangy, this stuff. So I'll stir that in there now. So just squeeze what you want into the pan. It's up to you. The more tangy you want it. I'm going to squeeze some in there. That'll do. So that's the garlic and that's the tomato puree in there. And just give that. Come on, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Just give that a stir like that. Now that's gonna, and there's the fillet steak. That's gonna be delicious. Once the onions are going to be cooked with the fillet steak, we're taking the onions out of here because the juice off the steak will run onto the onions, and I'll be putting the onions into the rice and mixing it all together. And then at the last stage, as it's cooling down, I'll put some fromage fer into the rice as well, and that will cream it up. So I'll pause the video for now and let this do its job, and catch me later when I'm dishing this into the peppers as well, and we'll see how it looks. Toodaloo! Hello! Well, that's just about done so far what's been going on. So we get the peppers out. One of the peppers I bought from the supermarket today was only a pack of 2. One was a weird shape, so that's a little bit funny looking, but one's actually fine. And there's the one there, and that's the other one there. I'll just put some stuff on top of them. One was like a flat shape. It was weird, but it's best if they obviously look like that and hollow them out. So well, there we go. Right, the rice is just about done, and that is tangy as anything. I'll bring the camera over there. There's the fillet steak and the onions. Now the juices off the steak got the onions flavoured really well. I'm going to put the onions into the pan with the rice without chucking the fillet steak in. All free, sin free this is. Absolutely delicious this is. And we'll mix that in with the rice. Like that. And now I'll turn the heat off the rice. And go and stir that. Absolutely delicious. And then that's it at the last stage, I'll get some fromage frais. I'd much prefer this to quark any day, but that's my personal choice. Once again, this is just to cream it up. So don't put this in on a 3/4 loads or whatever, or spoon loads, it's up to you. Don't put this in when you've got this bubbling on a high heat because it will curdle. So stir that around like that, and that's going to cream it right up. Makes such a difference doing this. There's no heat on the ring. And that is creamy, delicious. Looking forward to that. Right. Next time I'll get some decent sized peppers. So what we'll do is we will just adjust the camera so you can see, and we will just stuff the peppers with this lovely rice that I've made with the recipes and stuff. It's got such a lovely tang to that with the rice. I know these are the best of a bad job with these, but what the heck. On you go. Very good for your peppers. A bit more in there. And of course, the old fillet steak, which is going to go to the side. Definitely my favourite meat, that is. And I'm not going to waste the rest of the rice, I'll have that on the side as well, because that is delicious. And that isn't bad for a sin-free meal, isn't it? I've just managed to download this app for my phone which joins the videos together, so you can now see me putting the meals out, because the Apple iPhone hasn't got a pause button, which is annoying. Oh, that is wow factor, that is delicious, that is. So I'll bring the camera up, I'll let you have a proper look at it. And there we go, both water in it. Well, thanks for watching, thanks for your support, and stay tuned for more videos. Bye bye.